Green 10, green 10!
3rd and 12. Gilbert pressured, gets it off, and he is picked off. Ball's on the ground, recovered by Memphis.
And he was looking for Jalen to do a little something different. Well, what's different is he gets hit. Look at the pocket. And yeah, you see the receiver there going behind the zone defender, but I would say to Garrett, and that's, again, a lot of congestion.
What is it?
Here's Manziel throwing on first down, picked off in the end zone. Tried to squeeze it in there. It's the veteran Will Hill.
You're getting an empty. This is something that Memphis likes to do, especially in the red zone. And I didn't mind this decision. It may be a step late, right? That's just a new quarterback trying to feel. I think if Johnny's here a little bit longer and knows these guys, that ball's out.
3rd down conversions, 3rd and 10 here. Gilbert picked off over the middle. Jonathan Cook trying to get inside the 30, and he's done before he's dragged out of bounds by Jordan McCray.
But watch the little seam route here, and what the QB wants is he wants his tight end to fight around that contact and get across the face of the safety. But that's simply too tight. I mean, that is a high-risk play.
10, green 10!
Pitch out to Johnson. Johnson has a step, and he walks into the end zone. 6% of the season. This time keeping it on the ground again. Powering his way into the end zone is Dearness Johnson. The worst case scenario had you hit the running back, a 6-7 yard gain. Now you're looking at 3rd and 10. Again has a man wide open. This time it's caught, and this time it'll be a touchdown. Dante Dye Jr.
Doesn't deter you. This is, I think, the growth of Gilbert as much as anything. That's what this league can do for quarterbacks. And you just right by him. I mean, you're going to see James there, the beautiful coverage earlier on Charles Johnson. That time he gets flat-footed. I don't think he expected Dye to run right by him.
Ready, set.
Keeping it on the ground, McGee head down and into the end zone for the Memphis touchdown.
Ready, set.
This time they're going to throw wide open for the conversion. Caught. Gilbert, ball's free, on the ground. Memphis picks it up, into the end zone. Memphis touchdown. Corey Crawford scoops.
Fortitude, and I love it. These two linebackers have been very active today. Gilbert trying to figure out which one is going to come, and he does not have his eyes on Gates. Both of those guys have been active blitzers today. Gates forced 2 fumbles a week ago, the defensive player of the week in the Alliance. And he can do this, man. He can get downhill in a hurry. The leading tackler for 3 straight years at Ole Miss.
Ready, set.
Silvers looks to his left. That's where he goes. Caught in the end zone by Bird. It's a touchdown. Memphis is rolling.
Similar here. You're just trying to run and get that little cross action. You're trying to just free up your wide receiver. He's actually the inside. He's number 3 in that slot. You run that interference with 1 and 2 outside. It's a very similar concept, but instead of doing it with the back in the backfield, you're doing it with your slot receiver inside.
Ready, set.
Bird on White again as they go for 2. Little pump fake, then back to the left. 2-point conversion is. And again, using that arm. Has a man in the end zone. Caught. Johnson, touchdown Apollos.
This is just a simple go route. This is man-to-man coverage. It's the beauty of this league, man. You can't cover up necessarily. There's only so much defense that you can play and you can run when you can only rush 5.
Consider, but they
Green
run to the tight
10, green
end.
10!
Keeping it on the ground, into the end zone, and Smith in for the score.
I do see the ball crossing the plane. I do not see a knee down. This is a touchdown.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
After further review, the ball carrier was not down by rule when he broke the play into the goal. It is a touchdown.
Ready, set.
He's pressured, kind of flips it away, and it's picked off. Earl O'Kine snags the ball right out of the air, and that could be game, set, match.
Cam, it is soaked, it is drenched. You're trying to step up. What a tremendous rush there. As you point out the 2 difference makers. It's Ankro with the rush. It's O'Kine finishing it. Those 2 outside linebackers, Silvers, he doesn't see them, right? He steps up into that pocket,